Hello everyone, it's UrPeaceKeeper, and it is time for World of Warships live stream number 45. We are at 45 already. We are almost to the half of 100, aka 50. Okay, so our next live stream from here, we'll go ahead and cover our live stream schedule. Our next live stream for World of Warships isn't going to be until August 11th, 2018, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you're here for the World of Warships action, the next time that you will have World of Warships action after today is the 11th of August. Our next live stream, however, though, is going to be the 7th of August. That is going to be War Thunder Ground Forces and more tank content. So, yes, more live streaming coming soon enough. I hope to see you guys at those. All those are going to be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's UTC -6, like midnight in the UK. So I hope to see you guys there. While we're talking about this, as with always, we're going to bring out the fact that I have a Discord server, and the link to that can be found in the description to this video. So if you would like to check that out, by all means do that. On the Discord server, we got two things going on right now that maybe a little lacking in input from you guys. First one is the USS St. Paul veteran interview that I'm going to be doing here. Still trying to nail down a specific date with him that works for both of us. Unfortunately, we're running into a couple of issues with that, but we'll hopefully get that figured out. You can post your question to him. He served in Vietnam. You can post your question to him either in the Discord server or as a permanent comment to this or any of the other live stream videos. So if you haven't done that, please put your questions up. Of course, be appropriate. Don't ask him silly questions. And remember, he was there during Vietnam. He was also on board the USS Chicago, as well as a couple of support ships as well, which we'll probably talk about during the interview. No, I haven't set a specific date for that yet because we're trying to line up times to work. So the other contest that we have going right now is the YouTube channel art contest. Ooh, excuse me. If you would like, if you have skills or don't have skills and still want to try, you're certainly welcome to do so. I have a contest going for the YouTube channel art. If you would like to submit your YouTube channel art, it will be featured here on the YouTube channel. So, alright, that's enough of blabbing about this, man. We spent way too much time talking about that. We're kicking it over to the live stream, and, well, as with always, I like playing. U.S. battleships have just a resonance with me for some odd reason. The play style is very easy to get used to. It's very straightforward. Nothing unusually, bad about them, aside from maybe getting used to the fact that these guns are really low muzzle velocity. So we're going to start off by playing the North Carolina. It's been a long time since we played North Carolina, so that's part of the reason why we're going to start off with her. Of course, Tier 8 is a bit of a mess when it comes to the some matchmaker. We're probably going to end up in a Tier 10 fight. It's pretty unusual to end up in a 6 to 8 fight. More common to see an 8 to 10. And just like that. Ooh, it's Tears of the Desert. Ever since they redid this map, this map has been significantly less anger-inducing. And I've actually been enjoying this map a lot more as a result. So, I hope everyone's having a good week. I'm having a terrible day. Today is the last day of my 7-day vacation, and I have to spend, as soon as we get done with this, I have to spend some time cleaning up the house. Been neglecting some duties around the house that I was hoping to get done during this 7 days off, but you know how it goes. A lot of respect for Vietnam veterans. They weren't treated very well when they got back. My dad was pelted with stuff from protesters when he got off the plane coming back home. Yeah, and it really is, it is really unfortunate. Like, I get that people didn't want to be in Vietnam. They didn't want to be fighting there, but don't take that out on the people that were sent there. You know, it really wasn't their choice to be engaged in that war to begin with. So, you know, it sucks that a lot of Vietnam vets don't get the same respect that a lot of our older and newer vets get. And that to me is really depressing. And probably one of the darkest points in American history. I mean, not the war itself, but the treatment of the people from the, you know, the men and women who served during that time frame. So, okay, so Tears of the Desert. Apparently, having fun and good luck is not on Freedom Dispenser's mind. I'm so glad that this game is being really, really, really crazy buggy right now. I found that most people are more respectful to me than stories I've heard from Vietnam vets. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the way Vietnam vets were treated. I really do think that treatment of U.S. veterans is probably one of the biggest issues that the United States has faced since, maybe even since the Civil Rights era and the whole Civil Rights movement. And a lot of that stuff happened at the same time, but, you know, it really is becoming an issue in which our veterans do need help and aren't getting it. And that to me is bad. Hey, Alpha, Napalm, Bravo, 22, bleh. English, apparently not the strong suit today. Gotta lead a little bit more, I gotta remember that. I've literally have played probably 15 to 20 battles in Richelieu. Rip. I don't think Atago really is enjoying life right now. Oi. What's all this stuff going on over here? Well, we'll keep our attention focused. Apparently that North Carolina was shooting at the Yamato. So anyway, where I was going with the Richelieu comment is that Richelieu's guns are exceptionally fat, like high muzzle velocity. And, like, lead for most shots is, on this scale, between the 7.5 and 10 range. With these guns, I'm probably looking closer to the, I don't know. Probably closer to the 10 to 12.5 range. Permanently spotted, which tells me there's a destroyer nearby. Probably that Fletcher. Tago is being a bit squirrely. Makes me sad. It makes me sad. Torpedoes, direct front. Are those... Oi! Hey there, cutie. It's a nice broadside you got there. Sure would be a shame if somebody dev struck it. Oi! How does he disappear that quick? Yeah, exactly. He's so freaking lucky this game just screwed me. Alright, that's enough of that. There's another destroyer ahead of us. We're gonna go ahead. There's actually destroyers on every side of us. There's no good place to go right now. Ah! Come on, game. Work with me. Turning in. Yes. Shot out on that Fletcher. Got one overpen. That'll teach him. Alright, so the reason why I'm backing up is we don't have any destroyer push ahead of us to really... I'll go. Don't have any destroyer push ahead of us to really balance out the amount of punishment that we could take. We're gonna refocus our attention on some ships that are maybe... Really? I haven't been detected for a solid 6 seconds. People wonder why I get so burnt out playing this game. That is a perfect example of the reasons why this game is absolute garbage at times. Like, if I had a wish list, number one on my wish list is for Wargaming to fix the frickin' ridiculous spotting system that allowed that Atago, after the detected indicator had gone away for 4+ seconds, to continue to engage me. Shima, that smoke isn't gonna help you, dude. Okay, so we're currently in the process of repositioning. My goal, if I could get... What is that? What is that? Okay, so we know that there's a destroyer up. Really? Really? Chapayev goes down? We're losing battleships fat, and this is what I was talking about. Where'd our Yamato go? Apparently, no, because there's dead ship indicator right there. Oh, I see where he died. Okay. Yeah, you can definitely see that there's a level of frustration in my voice. Can you tell? My uncle lost his life over there. He was on leave. Going on leave, and all day him and the others were walking back and forth on the road. Nothing happened to my uncle. Forgot something to take with him. On his way back, he stepped on a mine. Boy. Yikes. That's a hell of a way to go. I don't know that, I don't know that if I would choose that one as my preferred method. Personally, I'd rather just not die at all, but... Yeah, fat chance that'd ever happen. Alright, team, quit falling apart. Yes. I'm so in the clear game. Thank you. Russians. It's the only explanation. Yes, I see him. I'm waiting for him to make a turn. I'm waiting for him to make the turn. Hey, that's him spotting us. Patience. Patience. What's he doing? Trying to get above him. It looks like he's backing up to me. He's not even paying attention to the fact that I'm here. That's gonna hurt. Really, game? Really? Oh, look, and even the camera's all jacked up again. Okay, so he's making his turn. Of course. Trying to get behind this island here. He's got 741 hit points. CQE? Can we get a close quarters expert? God, his secondaries are outranging my secondaries. That's enough of that. Yes, Mr. Russian voice man. Oi! Not having a particularly reliable day with the guns on this ship. One more destroyer down. Yep, keep going. Just keep rolling. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slow our roll here for a little bit. We've got no spotting going on. What I would like to do is take out that buffalo if I can find him. Okay, I'm detected. Thank you. Not the buffalo, he's behind an island. Would be nice to take him out of this fight, though. Okay, so as with everything, WASD. No longer detected. Means he's going to the south, towards where our Yugamo is. Gas and torpedoes will be there. Maybe not. Fighter destroyed. Okay. Hey, buddy. Our Shimakaze... Ooh, good. Our Shimakaze did manage to kill their destroyer. Ah! Where did he go?
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Okay. So he's pushing in. When it comes to aiming here, you can see I'm aiming basically at his superstructure. That time we bounced because the shells landed in what I would appropriately call the wrong place. Dang it. Keep backing up. That Montana, let's see if we can't put some rounds on the Montana. Got a fairly healthy amount of my broadside exposed currently. Perfect timing on the backup. We're just gonna keep backing up. They are ahead in this whole game right now with regards to cap points and stuff, but this North Carolina, he's just a little on the close side. Yes, open up just a little bit. Not getting as reliable a pens as I would like with this. Refocus me. Let's go. Let's go. And I put you. Well, we did a halfway decent amount of damage to him. Ended up not getting a kill. So it's a little. I didn't really anticipate that we were going to win this. As soon as our team started to actually falter quite heavily, I knew it was basically over. The problem is left with kind of a bad taste in my mouth as to how the RNG didn't work out this match. This Donskoy is... Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to leave this one. Can you do the Eugen or the Hipper, please? I suppose. I know your painless spotting thing. There are times I don't know that I'm spotted when I'm well out of range and no planes around. Well, I mean, that's welcome to wargaming. Prinz Eugen, pull the commander off of Hindenburg. Okay, make sure we got modules and stuff. I think we do because we've... Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I think we do. Alright, to the battle! Okay, don't you have a day job? Yes, I do. I do have a day job. I actually have... Well, they're not really day jobs in the per se sense of the word. I have 2 night jobs, technically. Okay. Okay, so, once again, tier 8 straight into a tier 10 fight. Yeah. So anyway, yes, I do have 2 jobs, including this. But my schedule is on a really weird rotating schedule. Well, one of the jobs is I only get 4 days out of every month. It's kind of a pseudo part-time job. And then the other job, I have, like I said, a really weird rotating schedule that I go from. I go from working 2 days in a row to off 2 days in a row to working 3 days in a row to off 2 days in a row to working 2 days in a row to off 3 days in a row. So I have every other Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. This would have been my quote-unquote long week. I would have worked Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, except for I took Monday, Tuesday off because I was over on comp time hours and was told that I needed to get rid of some of them. So I decided to take 2 days off. Are you running a delay on your streaming? Nope, not much of one. So, definitely not something I want to do. Delays in streaming, if this was competitive gameplay, absolutely, but I'm doing this for fun, so... it's not a huge deal. Anyway, where I was going with that, it's not a huge deal to have one during just randoms. I mean, if somebody wants to stream snipe, they're gonna stream snipe. We've dealt with it before in the past. Not too terribly concerned about it. It's annoying when it happens, and you just kind of move on. So, okay, so Prinz Eugen is a little bit different than the Admiral Hipper. The Hipper... Oh, I forgot. We don't have expert loader on this thing. Frack. So Hipper, as far as... I think it has a faster reload, I think is what it was given, was a faster reload. And part of its payment for that was... The faster reload was intended to... Oh, nice. It's even out in the open. Switch back to HE. The compensation for that was supposed to be... Wow, we bounced? Lol, what? The compensation for Hipper getting a faster reload was Prinz Eugen gets a heal. Oh, ooh, 4 hits. That was only 3k damage, though. What is module damage? Only 1 radar on their team? Baltimore, yep. Possibly 2. Interesting, okay. So, in terms of playstyle, the Admiral Hipper and the Prinz Eugen Ron Hindenburg, they all play pretty much the same. Long range, I don't want to say sniping, but HE-laden attacks with the occasional AP salvo against broadside targets at closer ranges. We're gonna reload AP even though we freaking have been switching back and forth a lot. Torpedo! We do have torpedoes, two triple launchers, I think. Not really worried about it at the moment. Kind of more focused on trying... We need spotting. This ship is a ship that, with good spotting of enemy forces, can be an absolute pain in the side of enemy ships. Maybe we'll get lucky here.
All stations, protect that target.
We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn out. Look at what's looking at us. Hello, Mr. Republic. We'll get out of there, dude. What I don't get, if you're in a bad enough position that you feel like you're in danger, leave. There's a Baltimore right friggin' there. No one in their right mind is going to hang around this Baltimore. That's just not smart. Oi! WASD hacks for the win! Okay, we're just gonna continue to shoot AP into this Baltimore while we WASD hack our way through. We spotted something. Oh crap, a Minotaur. Ow. We're gonna go ahead and we popped our Hydro just out of range. Boy, that's enough of that. The torpedoes on this ship are pretty weak, and by weak I mean short-ranged more than anything. Okay, game, that's enough of that. Hey, Peace, do you know that the Alaska-class battlecruiser is coming as free XP? It is? I heard that it's coming into the game. Have not heard finer details than that, though. Well, that'll make a whole bunch of people happy. Okay, we're gonna switch back to HE to deal with this, Massachusetts. Generally speaking, I wouldn't recommend hanging around in Massachusetts, if you could avoid it. However, we've got 6K torp range, and nothing would please me more than to have a Minotaur broadside to me at just the right moment. Keep up the good work, Worcester. You're doing good. We're gonna put on our big boy pants, though. "13 seconds until our Hydro is down." We got AP loaded for the pirate broadside if this Minotaur lasts, which I'm detected by something. Means there's a destroyer nearby. It's probably that gearing. Okay. No! That is one of the more fun things to do with it. Oi! Blin! Turn, Prince! Turn! Yes! Okay. Battle cruiser Hinden. Oi. We're gonna put one set. Nah, we'll put them both out. Or maybe the other way. Bouncity, bounce, bounce, bouncity, bounce, bounce. Look at those bounces go. Probably a waste of my torpedoes there. Hoping for a good hit. Well, we ended up getting our torpedo hit and surviving. Oh, what? That has got to be not the North Carolina, not the Hindenburg that's detecting us, but the gearing. So, yeah, that we got lucky. 20-second reload with the 12 inchers, but armor like a cruiser. Boy, that's being awfully generous. In real life, that ship had a much longer reload than that. Hey, look, it's the gearing again. All right, gearing. Oh! What's up, homie? Don't mind me, just a German battleship coming through that can't aim. 2K. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, he's out of our hider range. We're gonna hold, and we know he popped his torpedoes off, so we're not gonna be worried about what he's could potentially do. We are quite... Okay, so we're no longer detected. We know he popped his torpedoes off, and we've got basically 6K... No, 5.5K capabilities as far as dealing with his gearing. We're gonna go ahead and pop it, even though he's not quite in range. Well, where he was at is not quite... I'll keep loading HE. Wow. Is balanced, Worish. Gearing! Mistakes were made. Woo! Secondaries are even getting some work done. Oh, come on, game! Oh. Hey, Josemy, I see you finally got the Zao. Hope you're having fun with it. I think Alaska had 3 rounds per minute, so doesn't that mean... I don't think so. Navweps would confirm, so let's go look at... Decline! Okay. States... I think we were necessarily... in Alaska. Oh, I guess 2.4 to 3 rounds per minute. Like I said, maybe being a touch on the generous side here. I'd say we won that one hands down. Yes, yes, yes we did. 0 complaints about that. Okay, since we're gonna get... No. Since we're gonna get up-tiered ridiculously anyways, I'm gonna replace this with a repair party. We'll take Khabarovsk out, and we'll see if we can't make the world burn. What skills do I don't have demo expert on him. That makes me sad. What flags do we have that we can throw on that will assist us in starting fire? Oh, we've got those. We got this. We got this. Yeah, that can stay on. We don't need no stinking free XP. We want ourselves our Indie Delta flag on since we got a heal going. Camo, we got Hunter. Let's go. Wargaming is on the generous side. Wargaming is on the generous side when it comes to certain nations. Yes, that was a great battle, guys. How about I play the Zao? Well, we can do that. I'm so glad that there's 2 destroyers in this match that can do real destroyer things. Because right now, I am currently not in a destroyer, but in a Russian light cruiser. The question is, do I want to... Ah, screw it. We'll go boat around to the A-cap there. Which tier 8 BB is my favorite? Ooh. I would say probably Alabama. Can you try the UA Young with the radar consumable? Oh. I am not a... Like, I don't know. So what's it like to be lucky instead of skilled at games? You know, Micro Krieger, that's not very appropriate. It's not very nice. And for this, I think Moon Puma shall send you to Gulag. Cruiser, yeah. Looks like it's gonna be a cruiser. Oh, totally true through from me on Kronshtadt should have 20 seconds, not 18 seconds. I was actual rate of fire during World War II in combat conditions was right around 30 seconds. When it came to launching fire missions in the Gulf War and doing the SyncEx Expo, it was intentionally slowed down for safety reasons. Not a combat, wasn't under combat conditions, or at least not completely under combat conditions. Okay, so Khabarovsk, aside from being the obvious Soviet bias boat, Khabarovsk is best played broadside with a little bit of WASD mixed in. You can see our detection range is 9.7k, which means we are already detected. 6k torps, so this sucks. Come on, somebody get cheeky and shoot, so I can at least return the favor. This is the one downside to this boat, if you will. Screw it, we're detected anyway. Just blind shooting. All right, let's turn ourselves around here. No longer detected. What does that tell me? Really? One shell from friggin' outer space? Oh, hello. we need. If I wasn't worried, I don't know. Yes, I see. Like, what am I supposed to do? This is the one's downside to this ship, eh? Moskva, Moskva. Watch, I'll end up running into a freaking torpedo or something ridiculous. You know what? Screw it. Bismarck. Whoopsie daisy. Well, that was rude. Frickin' A. We're gonna die. Oh, 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 oh my. Holy bias boat. Alright. Well, things are getting exciting. Bismarck just fired. I took out one of you, Krauts. It's time for you to go down too, Kraut. Alright. Burning out and away while continuing to engage. And dead. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna disappear for a little bit as best we possibly can. Any chance you play the ship with true American firepower named Arizona? Well, that could always be a possibility. Okay, it's time to disappear for a little bit and use up our heals as best we possibly can. That engagement with that Z-46 is kind of rough. Why he didn't bother to hydro me while he was still in smoke is a bit of a mystery. Actually, it's a bit more of than just a standard mystery. I would say it's a full-fledged mystery. I love getting Durex hammers before watching a live stream. It really helps me chill up before seeing those mad numbers. I'm not sure there's going to be too much in the way of, quote, mad numbers in this battle. It's been forever since I played Khabarovsk. This ship is a lot of fun to play if you have another destroyer to actually help you. Well, this is Rush A. We're gonna rush A, mostly because nothing can engage us in A, and we need the cap. Because we're down on points. I love how the turrets, the turrets do turn pretty quickly. By the way, interesting random thought. Nice. Kill that thing. Quick. Oh good, he's turning away. Alright, we'll go back in now. I was about to call off my cheeky breakiness because I was afraid that if I got too cheeky breaky, we would get pelted by US 6-inch bias. Don't mind me, Bismarck. Just trying to start you on fire again. I like my my sausages burnt. We're gonna give ourselves an escape route. The escape route is important in this. We definitely don't want to be trapped in here if we can avoid it. Oh, come on. Can't sneak those over that island. Hashtag US shell problems. Roaster Kerfer sniped the Iowa, nice. Literally just finished watching the Royal and Shipping Guide lists. You happen to be streaming, so now I shan't be sleeping till pretty late. Well, make sure to take care of yourself. Oh no! Not radar! Because there's so much that could possibly be detecting and shooting at me. No, I've intentionally chosen to stay over here specifically so that the Seattle, who's dead, or not dead. Where'd the Seattle go? Oh, he's running away. So that the Moskva will not be able to do much about me. Okay. We've got our Russian biases going full hog. Battleship Hindenburg is about to engage Moskva. And we're about to turn this well, this one ship. We'll just say it that way. Let's get ready to rumble! Wait, turn in. No, Baltimore. Bad Baltimore. Go to Gulag. Supposed to come back into the fight, not run from it. Hindi, if you're expecting me to spot for you, you're in a real bad place, because he probably has a better detection range than I do. Yeah, I would say that Khabarovsk with a US destroyer, with the smoke on a US destroyer, would be pretty intense. My goodness, we're gonna lose this fight. Alright. Moscow, Moscow. Okay, there's the Balti. Just saving our last heal for the inevitable damage that we will. Oh, gee. We're just gonna keep our eyes on this Moskva as we go here. WASD the crap out of this Baltimore. Oi! Niet! You cannot handle me, I am Russian bias! Bad Baltimore, go to Gulag. I am currently dealing with fake comrade over here. He's traitor. I plien Scheiße. Our Hindenburg. Look at our Hindenburg. What is our Hindenburg legitimately doing right now? Ah! I mean, I guess he's killing the Benson, which is all good and fun. Ooh, there's even a Hipper coming in over here. We've added our pain and suffering to Moskva, so this is all fun and games now. Except for we're to a point where we need to start using more and more cover and concealment to accomplish our goals because ooh. Moskva is already repairing. Should be flooding. Grocer Kurfürst coming out. Okay. Where is Mr. Hipper? This is what I want to know. Ah. Moskva is dead. Admiral Hipper. Hello. Welcome back to my Soviet bias machine. Would you like to go to Gulag too? These are worthless. But just in case. You never know. Oh, he's on fire. His ship is on fire. Ow. Anyway, you never know when you're going to get lucky with torpedoes when they're 9k out. I mean, yeah, I'm not expecting massive damage. I'm not even... If he's smart, he will know better. But we're just going to continue to exercise extreme prejudice against this Hipper. Jesus. Ow! That was a pretty good hit. Just kidding. I missed this ship when it had a much faster rudder shift. Oh no, not my torpedo tubes. Whatever will I do? Oh, he derped a turret. Well, not permanently derped it, but he derped it. Oh. Come on. Repair. And the Hipper went down! Alright. Well, you know what that means. We turn around and we enjoy more cheeky bleakiness. Hey, Buff20, what's going on, man? Look at this light cruiser go. We're up to 90,501 damage. Only one kill. We got one cap out of this. We're getting some clutch kills. This is a fairly common mistake that teams make. When it comes to playing this late in the game, you definitely want to concentrate on one solid push. Failure to do so is a surefire way to end up in a world of hurt, and unfortunately for them, they are in that world of hurt. And what I mean by that is quite simple. You see how they're all spread out? We got a Zao and a Montana, and this Alabama that's off in La La Land doing God knows what. This Alabama, they would be much better suited if they would actually, you know what? He's gonna be behind that island. We're just gonna use this to... Nope, go forward again. He's gonna be around the edge of this island by the time we decide to move forward. So we're gonna move. He's not looking at us right now, which is fine. It's actually what I'm counting on. I'm actually counting on fires, but if he gives us a pretty good broadside, we're gonna switch to the AP and we're gonna let him have it. Yes. Okay, one last salvo of HE. Oh no, he's turning again. Let's keep working this angle though. We might get lucky here with some good AP hits. Okay, some decent AP. Back to HE. Gonna be undetected here briefly. Need to break the... Oh! They're gonna make me work for my 100K. Come on now. Wow, their Moskva almost got a crack in. Our Grocer Kurfürst is almost to a crack in as well. At the gym on the treadmill watching you, no kidding. Alright. What if I told you your sister was... Okay. Alright, so we're using our 50-knot bias boat. This match will be over before I get to 100k, unless one of our ships decides to just destroy itself, which isn't going to happen. Still, I'll take 95k, especially considering how close to death we were after dealing with that Z46. I would have figured he would have been just a little bit different about that behavior. I don't know. 200! We earned a heroic achievement. Oh, Dreadnought. Nah. Okay, second on the team. Dang it. I thought maybe we would have gotten more than that, but we really didn't have that much in potential damage. Just all outright lots of damage. Okie dokie. We're gonna be collecting some containers here. So, I'm not sure. See, my problem with the Grosser Kurfürst is everybody specs the Grosser Kurfürst in the secondaries, and it does have really good secondaries. The problem is that nobody supports you when you actually use that ship the way it's meant to be used, and so that can be really quite frustrating to play with. It works really, really good in a division, though. I mean, like, exceptionally well in a division. Exterior. Oh, but I can't change the... I can only change... See, now... Never mind. Not even gonna say it. Everybody knows what I'm gonna say anyway, so there's no reason for me to get super excited. Commander XP. No, take that off. Let's put up some economic flags on the sky instead. I can put 2 flags on. Stare at this for a couple seconds. Sorry, I had to put another flag on there that, wait! There we go! And we're back. Had to put a flag on there that, you know, reasons. Okay, let's go! Zow! Can you play the choo-choo boat later on? Well, we might have to... I might actually break out the Sampson. I have not played Sampson in eons, so we might actually break the Sampson out. Araguma looks more like a more oriented DD hunter supporter than Kaba, and is what I find interesting on it based on what's shown you. Ah, okay. I've not seen much about them, so I'll just take your word for it. This match is going to be fairly low damaging. We might break the 100k mark, but it'll be work. Okay, so Zhao has a couple of different shtieks about it. Number 1, it's fairly maneuverable and has ridiculously trolly armor. Number 2, it has probably the single best HE of any cruiser in the game as far as outright HE damage and fire starting capability. Per shell. So on a per shell basis, anyway. Its AP doesn't suck, and now it has 12k torps, which make this thing almost a better torpedo boat than some of the Japanese destroyers. Anyway. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, that was a good one to delete. Okay. So, when it comes to this map... Man, there's so many different routes that we could take to go on this. The ship is predominantly played in a similar manner to Hindenburg. The range meta is really quite good with it. The up close and personal isn't too shabby either with the torpedoes. The torpedoes have really shite arcs, though. You get a lot of them. So, I mean, there is at least that upside. I forget what the actual number is. 8, maybe? Maybe it's only 6, but either way. I think it's 8. Anywho's. AC is losing play. Unless the enemy goes full retard. Okay. What's your favorite ship in the entire game? Akatsuki. Ship is the right combination of good torpedoes, good handling, good guns, decent stealth. It could use a slight stealth buff to deal with the fact that... Okay, those shells are coming... Oh, at the turpits. I was going to say, those shells are coming towards me, and I'm not detected. That's freaking BS. Okay, so, we have been... Thanks, game. You guys see that what you guys see what I'm talking about with regards to the problem that I have with the camera system, right? Wow! Moskva, why don't you just promptly frack off? Hey! This sucks. Having to choose between something that's farty, stinky, smelly, and oh, shiza. Go! Accelerate! Ow. Let's go! Go, Zao, go! Okay, we may not even survive to do anywhere close to 100k at the rate at which we are currently being focused. Oh, that relief. It's like Preparation H. Wait, what? We have not gotten a single fire started. I love how I made the comment. This has been my luck. Make comment about fire starting capability of ship, instantly 0 fires. Thanks, RNGesus. Still no fires. What the heck? Yeah, you'll be WASDing around the... That doesn't work out terribly well. It's a novel concept, but it doesn't work that way. Good game. Do it. RIP. Our Cleveland decided YOLOing was worth it. Hey, we got 2 fires in 1 salvo. Well, welcome back to the fight, RNGesus. We needed you. Our Turpitz is YOLOing, and our team is not doing well. Okay, so... Look at what our team is doing over here. Look at what our team is doing over here. None of these things strike me as being good. Bismarck is turning out and away. No, he's turning back into this fight. All right, well, let's see if we can't get some more fires on him. Just trying to... Detected. That's going to be Moskva. Maybe, no, it's Ron. There's 1 fire. He just burned his damage control party in here not too recently ago. Okay, so we're back into this. We're going to continue to work angles as best we possibly can, while praying that RNGesus blesses us with more HE spam. Moskva is engaging over the island. That's really quite clever. Ouch! This is a big citadel. This could be the death of me. Haha! Just kidding, Moskva! Okay, so Moskva is backing up. If these guns ever reload in time... They're gonna not reload in time. Brilliant. Get some! Oh. We can still keep... Seriously, game. Seriously, game camera system. Stop that. Jesus. 6K! Oh, no, 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 no. Turn me back in. He is in such a good broadside position right now. Get me into this fight. Let's go. Let's go. Turn. Let's go. Come on, game. Must kill Bob Marley. Oh, wait, that's not Bob Marley. Yes. Everybody sees the Moskva. Everybody sees how cheeky-breaky he is currently being. Everybody sees how the dispersion system is screwing everyone who isn't freaking Russian right now. Wow. About that dispersion, though. We're gonna drop off detection here if it'll let me. Let's go. Drop, drop, drop. Woofda. Okay, so now that we've got this, we're going to use this to our advantage. That Moskva is about ready to die anyway. He's moving at a pretty good clip. The AP on this actually does have fairly good AP pen. Oh my goodness. Give it to me. Ow, how, ow, how! Yeah. Give it to me, baby. Ow, how, ow, how! Pretty fly for a rabbi. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, turn out and away. Seriously, game. That is really disorienting. That's gonna be a big hit. Zhao AP is underrated. Jesus. Alright, back to the WASD grind. I mean, is anybody surprised by this? I mean, the grind is pretty straightforward. If in doubt, WASD. I mean, really? Alright, let's target something supposedly less or more tanky. Missouri is looking at me. Hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Softly speaking. 5 shell shatters. Donk. You missed. Your buddy hit, though. I love how the Bismarck is the one that's actually hitting, not the more accurate Missouri, the Bismarck. If they add premium ammo, this game is screwed. There is zero justification or cause for premium ammo in this game. Zero. Until they decide to fix the actual game mechanics, adding premium ammo to this game will do nothing but be cancer. And I don't use that term lightly. It was an absolute terrible game mechanic. It was terrible in World of Tanks. It's terrible now. I mean, yeah. Doesn't matter what you're in. Anytime you add a repeating doubloon cost to something, all you're doing is just proving that your whole goal is to just milk the ever-living crap out of your customer. I don't even have that solid of a product to be doing that with, either. It'd be one thing if their product was flawless. But it's not even that. It's not moving very quickly. In fact, I think he's mostly come to a stop. That's because it's only a Grozovoy that's actually shooting at him. So they're gonna slam on the brakes here. I don't think this Missouri is gonna cooperate with it. Yes! Eat that fire. We're gonna use AP on his broadside. We're gonna see if we can't get another 11k salvo. Missouri and U.S. battleships are particularly... Yes, 8K. Switch back to HE since he's turning away. $540! Yeah, that was a great salvo. Now would be a perfect top opportunity game for 4 fires in 1 salvo. Do it! You can do it! Yeah, this has been an unusual game for fires. I have not seen this low a fire starting chance on a Zhao since... I don't know. Not really a good measure. Well, he's on fire in 3 places. Instant regrets. Jesus. Ooh, I'm detected. Des memes. Brief detection by the Des memes.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Oh, and none of those fires are even mine. Makes me so sad that a Grozovoy of all things got that. Ugh. Wow, that Montana's been sitting there AWOL for an entire match. Jeez. What is that? If it wasn't for this Grozovoy shooting at him at max range, he would have been undamaged. Okay, we're gonna see if we can't work a better angle on the Des Moines. We do have 12K torps that I have surprisingly not used this entire match. There's no way he's gonna push all the way through that. Plus we got friendlies in the line of fire. Focus that Grozovoy. Good. Boy, that felt like a Chris FX statement. Good! Montana's gonna be 11K out. Okay, we're gonna switch. Not really looking at us right now. He just burnt. He's gonna be burning his damage control party here soon enough. Always a question of what is he doing. Since he's not focusing us right now, we're gonna what? Now he's turning. Sure would be a shame if you burned to death. Yeah, I see your shells incoming. Dong! Dong, dong, dong! Boy, those aren't good angles. Another fire. Ooh, ouch. That one didn't feel too good. That Grozovoy is distracting him quite healthily here, so that this is a good distraction. C-cap. Get out of there, Grozovoy. Ah! Needed you alive, not dead. Special task failed. What was my special task? I don't know what the special task was, but... Continuing to burn the world. 160K without a single kill. Wither. Ouch. Nice hit. And I don't think he's gonna burn to death as much as I'd like him to. High caliber. He is still burning. It'd be nice if he'd burn to death. Come on, baby, burn. No! 180K without a single kill. Oh, man. Jeez. Oh, man. Okay, so... What? Just the fact that they asked... Hang on, I gotta go back through the chat here for a minute, because I'm behind. I'm playing American Cruisers, I'm playing the British ones. In fact, choice for me, the NC can tank in that thing all day, and then the Cleveland can deal with my biggest threat. Some of the EUCC said they were in chats with Wargaming. Are you? The idea of permo ammo in the game, and he said if they added it, they would leave. I would agree. Counters that some players have tens of millions of credits, and they could buy it with that. I'm mad they switched to WGC. Okay. Premium ammo would be BS. Clearly no innovation in becoming a blatant cash grab. Pretty much. Just the fact that makes you think it's on their radar. Well, maybe not. Something like the premium spotting plane is fine. Yes and no. My biggest issue with the premium spotting planes is, like all other consumables, they become mandatory. I can't imagine having not having the premium damage control party on any of my ships. The difference in time it takes is a huge competitive advantage. Huge competitive advantage. The aiming system needs to change. They need to increase rewards. Are you talking about in tanks? Zhao HE spamming go to Gulag. Yeah, but you see, Zhao, we only started 9 fires, and we got 200 shell hits. With my T-29, I get about 2,000 RP and 2 kills. In a good match, I can get 6+. The hardest grind is credits. Back a few months back, I used the B-29 because it had a 555% credit boost, so I could get 100k per match after repairs. Now it has 300 something. Always found that to be a problem. War Thunder, it's such a bloody grind. Yes. I mean, it depends. It depends on what ship you're playing, because some, or not ship. It depends on what tank you're playing, because some of them do. Some of them do go through a lot better. Oh. Well, War Thunder ships is interesting to say the least. What do you think about my description about Zhao up in the... You're talking about that you finally got your Zhao? Or what? Basically a stealthier CA with one of the deadliest cruiser guns, best 2 or 3s in the game. Yes, I would agree. Zhao is probably one of the most well-rounded cruisers as far as capabilities. It's tanky, it's got good flat arcs, it's got usable guns with good HE and good AP, it's got torpedoes. I mean, yeah. Spot at least 9 enemy torpedoes. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that's been fun and exciting. We can ignore the Richelieu battles. Got 2 cruisers. Let's take out... We're going to take out a little bit different choo-choo boat here. Put on our military month contributor flag. Change our camo. Burn some ship XP to get more stealthy. And exterior modules, I think. Yep, premium consumables. What's our torp range? 4.5k. What's my detection range? 5.2. Not too shabby. We should have plenty of room to work with here. Signals, we need need, yep, speed signal. We need torpedo flooding. I think it's already there. Let's go! So this is a little bit different choo-choo boat. It's not quite as ridiculous as the other choo-choo boat. Will French DD be too OP with their massive speed? Good luck hitting something going over 45 knots. Well, we already have that problem with the Russian destroyer line, so I don't think it's going to be a new problem, per se. But I could see it being a problem. Okay. Well, this ought to be interesting. Someone once said the Zao is a swift knife. Pretty accurate words to describe it. Yeah, I would say. Play the Republique. Well, we might do that a little bit later here. Oi. Already said my usual. Man, I'm ahead of my game here, apparently. Uh-oh. I heard a choo-choo in the distance. Choo-choo! Can I get a choo-choo? We've spotted something. It's a South Carolina. You know, I'm gonna feel bad if this dude has, like, half a dozen battles or something. Like, this is his first game in a South Carolina. Oh, man. Ever look into super cavitating torpedoes? Ah. You see, in Soviet Union, we invented this great thing called... Oi, I blin. Weymouth. We invented this glorious thing called super cavitating torpedo, which is designed to kill American carrier in middle of group. Okay, so, Sampson. Been a while since I've played her. We only have 4.5K torps. We really have to launch these suckers close. Another Sampson over there that's being spotted by a Strozovoy. These are actually pretty slow torpedoes as well, so... We'll see what happens. What's the worst that could happen here? Okay, we got a dual Sampson div over here. Let's get into this fight! Hello, comrades! One of you is dead. Second of you is about to be dead. Oh, come on. Oi! That's enough of that. Wah, wah. Choo-choo! Oh, there's a Guy 101 over there. So our torpedoes obviously fell a little short. What is my 2K? Oh, is that my AA guns? That must be my AA guns. I was like, what is that number? What does it even mean? Choo-choo! Let's go. I've laid this nice smoke cloud for you. Please use it. Dresden, Chikuma. Oi! Mr. Novik, go ahead and keep going forward. Chikuma. Chikuma. I'm in your area, Captain's it. I probably... Oh, so you know, it's starting to dissipate. This gives me a healthy dose of sad, you see. We've spotted ourselves a Guy 101. He is about to spot me. Or should have already spotted me. There he goes. Oh, he's stationary. You like zone out? Well, he's on fire, so he's heating up. Okay, let's focus this Chikuma. Ow. Oh, absolute clutch deployment of smoke there. Choo-choo! Okay, so the Guy 101 went down. Makes me wonder if our torpedoes... No! Chikuma evaded those torpedoes. Ah! Okay. Coming in. I think those are gonna find home this time. If not, we've got a... Oi! That's enough of that. We're gonna work this island pretty hard right now. Oh yeah. Should get at least 2, if not more. Goodbye. This thing is such a seal clever. Ooh, he's actually sailing away and looking at me. What is that? Well, that's just rude. Oh no, keep accelerating. He's gonna look... Oh, he's not looking at us anymore. When these guys sail away... So when it comes to these ships, when they start sailing away from you like this, just be annoying. You can see when his guns are going to traverse your way. He's not even focused on me. I'm more worried about that Weymouth at this point than I am the actual South Carolina. See, he's not even paying attention. We've got a long ways to go before we can actually get into torpedo range, though. He's going to have to make a... He's gonna have to make a pretty hardcore turn for us to get some good kills on him, but we also have a lot of time to predict what he's going to do as well. So we're just gonna keep pelting his upper decks. I mean, the torpedoes won't get there unless he starts making a hard turn. Trying not to take guns out of this fight. Oi! That's enough of that. So he's the Weymouth is being cheeky, whilst I'm trying to do my sneaky breaky nonsense on the South Carolina. I'm gonna switch to AP. I mean, at this point, he's exposing enough of a side, but I know the torpedoes aren't gonna get there. There's no point in launching these things. Okay, we're just gonna keep 510 damage a freaking salvo. Choo choo! Choo choo! Well, I think that. Wait, whoa! Clemson with its fantasy land double-stacked guns is a seal clever. Actually, you know, it's funny you say that. I think I covered this in the Clemson video, but the Clemson actually, that class did have a couple of them that had those gun mounts, if I remember correctly. Okay, so that was some low-tier seal clubbing. Yeah, V-25 is a really good ship as well. Let's see, what have we done? What have we done? Let's play some Arc Beta. Let's see if we can't get some good secondary action thrown in there. Yeah, I mean, V25, when you get fully spec'd out for stealth, has a 4.7k detection range and 6k torps. That thing is just a giant freaking troll boat. That's where the choo... I mean, you were here for that live stream. That's where the choo-choo... That's where the choo-choo joke came from, because during a live stream, I played the V25 and with a 10-point captain, and we promptly... I can't remember if we got a Kraken or if we got 4 kills. It was way up there. It was a lot of fun, but every time I'd get a kill, it was choo-choo! Well, this ought to be a terrible match for us. Oh my god. Someone should definitely go look up the Clemson. Like I said, I'm 99% sure that the Clemson had... There was a couple of Clemsons that had it. The dual guns. Okay. Yes, that was a good match. Okay, so... For those who are either new to the game or haven't actually... have no idea what the Arkansas beta is. It is a Wyoming. It is a stock hull, A-hull, Wyoming. It has trolley secondary... It was given as a reward ship for the closed beta testers. And its big shtick is that it has access to all of the module slots. So it has access all the way up to the Tier 9, Tier 10 module slots. This allows you to do some pretty crazy things with it. 6.8k secondaries, for instance. This ship is set up as a secondary monster. They are already laser accurate without manual fire control for secondary. They are even more laser accurate with it. This thing murders destroyers if they get within that 6.8k range. The downside to this ship is there is 0 AA. Not even a dude standing on the deck with a 1911 shooting up into the air. Just 0. The number is 0. The number of the counting will be 0. Maybe Clemson dual guns are a real thing, but I can only imagine loaders bumping into each other the way it looks, unless they're staggering fire or something. No, I think you'd be surprised. Let's just all sail in peace and love. What is this hippie nonsense going on in the chat right now? Yes, this is the throaty horn. First Blood Dev Strike, Bogue. Nukes a Shenyang. Minekaze needs 6.8k to bring secondaries to bear on the Minekaze, so about where our T-22 is at. I don't foresee that happening. We're just going to keep heading over towards the A-cap slowly but surely. We've got no gun range right now. Would I rather pick the increased range or better accuracy for my Bismarck secondary build? I would say range. Maybe the crew can hang out with their 1911 and use them as a... I wish! This shit... So this is the real mind bend for... for the battleships, for the Wyoming class battleships in game. So the USS Arkansas, this ship, is actually the ship that we have as the USS Wyoming in this game. The USS Wyoming in this game is... Well, the Arkansas Beta is actually the closest thing to the USS Wyoming that we have. Because the Wyoming never went on beyond this... Oh, our T-22 is dead. Oh, he's nearly dead. Not dead. He's not dead yet. And so the Arkansas Beta actually is a better representative of Wyoming than Wyoming is, which is a better representation of what Arkansas was. Oh my! Those torps won't get here. They shouldn't get here. Didn't think so. Come closer. Oh, yes. You have no idea the pain and suffering you're about to endure, Minakaze. Hi. Watch the secondary... Okay, it's time to run away. Rip! No! Quick! Use those 1911s or something. I don't know. Yes, yes. We're not worried about the Minakaze's, Edos. Okay, start turning into these... No, we're gonna eat one. No, we're gonna eat more than one! I would like to thank my carriers for doing a fantastic job of not supporting me. In my hour of need, they ignored me. Meanwhile, I have no AA to protect myself. This is one thing I don't like about this ship. None of these ships launched with 0 AA, so it's not even, like, pseudo-accurate. That's just flat inaccurate. Oh, great! And now there's a freaking dive bombers coming in. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna help you, Bogue. You don't deserve to be helped right now. What's my negative? I always forget this. F2. I should have just let this freaking V-170 nuke him. They haven't given me a very good reason to help. Okay, so we're gonna turn and focus our attention on Mr. Malbale Head. Of course he did. We'll launch some aircraft or something, Bogue. Friggin'. We're not gonna hang around. The Bogue is dead. Ding dong, the Bogue is dead. The Bogue is dead. The Bogue is dead. Meanwhile, I've got more aircraft incoming. Kill him! Jesus. There's that Minakaze again. Go, secondaries! What are you doing? No! Yes, continue to focus that guy down. Big time. Look at how much damage they've done already. Yes, turn in! Come closer! That'll help you out! Look at how much damage they're doing! It's just so comical! And his torpedoes are never gonna have enough range to matter. Look at this! Look at this! You'll finally go to Gulag, V1! Okay, who's next? Marblehead. Are those secondaries not the most trollish thing you've ever seen in your life? Oh, come on, game. Oh, man, I'm telling you, this ship is so much fun when you can get teams that just let your secondaries do the work for you. Alright. Really, game? Once again, game is doing wonky things. What is it doing? Why is it doing this? I should go charge that Minakaze. That'd be so funny. We're gonna lose anyway, so I'm really thinking long and hard about it. Of course, we're perma-spotted by pretty much everything. Minakaze is gonna spot us. The New York is shooting at us currently. See if we can't maybe get some lucky hits off on him or something. I don't know. Okay, gonna turn in. Need to remember to WASD. Oh, I know where you're headed now. Yes. We are probably not going to survive to be able to engage this Minakaze, fortunately. Which makes me sad. I just want a second CQE. That's all I care about. Kunik is almost within secondary range. Nice. Not nice. Leave me alone! I just want to harass you. Dang it. I would say that buffing the accuracy would be much bigger improvement, and one that would make them much better, in my opinion. Well, yeah, that... So my big complaint with the Arkansas beta has always been the same. The AA makes it particularly vulnerable, and it doesn't have the gun accuracy or reliability to do anything else. And at this tier, carriers are the most freaking ridiculously overpowered ships in the game because nothing has enough AA to actively defend itself. So, Alright, so we're at the halfway point of our live stream. We're going to go ahead and we're going to cover our live stream schedule just one more time here before the end. We got another hour and a half to go, so hang in there. Hour and 23 minutes thereabouts. Our next live stream is going to be for World of Warships. Is going to be the 11th of August, 2018, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you want some tank action, we are going to be playing some War Thunder Ground Forces August 7th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, August 11th for more World of Warships action. August 6th, no, what was it? 7th for War Thunder Ground Forces. So, 11th, 7th. Okay, so we've got requests for the Arizona, so we will put ourselves in a tier 8 fight. Just watch. Yammy Monty Div last match. Oh, man. Is it true legendary mods won't be available after Christmas? I have no idea, man. I really don't. Hello, Julok1967. I'm working on the Grosser Kerfer's legendary mod. It says I have till Christmas if I don't get the Montana before them. Still be able to get the module for. I have no idea. I legitimately have no idea. We'll just say that a lot of things have conspired for me not to like playing this game a whole lot, let alone follow it. So, War Thunder is fine. Hey, we're in a tier 6 fight. We got lots of cruisers to shoot at, not too many destroyers to counter us. Okay. Also, if you guys have not, in the description of these videos, there is a link to the Discord server. If you would like to join, I highly recommend you join. Maybe I can get Moon Puma to spam that join code or something. I don't know. You're certainly welcome to join up. Lots of good people there willing to help you out. If you would like, help. There's voice chat channels in there to, go ahead and div up with people if you don't have TeamSpeak or your clan won't let you give out TeamSpeak, or if you're looking for clan, you can find people that are looking for players for their clan. There's a lot of different avenues for help there. Highly recommend checking that out. It's been fantastic. Also, in the description, there is a link to the Streamlab webpage. If you would like to support this channel, you're certainly welcome to do that. All those donations are much appreciated, but not required. Do this for fun. So, Arizona, Pennsylvania class, U.S. standard battleship. Also has beefy horn. Voice chat channels that nobody uses. I've seen people use them. I've used them before. It just kind of depends. Sometimes people are in there. I think a lot of people that do have. I do think there are a lot of people that have TeamSpeak though that are using that instead. Did you say that you're getting tired of WoWs? Yes. It's been like 3 years of near continuous gameplay. Just the game starts to wear on you after a while, and it's all the little mechanics in the game too that really wear you the worst. It's not even the gross imbalances in gameplay. It's just the stuff like that. That is unacceptable. Those were aimed pretty dang well. And there's zero reason why the game's dispersion mechanic decided, and the camera angle, look at how buggy this game has been. There's absolutely zero reason why this game's, why certain aspects of this game are the way they are. The dispersion mechanic is one of them. Oh, I see you're not going to hit him, so rather than force you to learn how to actually freaking aim, we're just going to artificially increase the dispersion of your shells that you fired. And make it so that, you know, you'll get at least one shell hit. Rather than actually requiring people to develop skill to play this game, we're just going to dumb it down and make it super easy for everyone. The dispersion system is just one of many things that really frustrates... Spotting system. Those shells were fired way more recently than in reality here. And there's absolutely zero reason why they should have been able to even still spot me for that fact after all of that. But they were able to, and thankfully didn't punish us. Wow, Fuso. Shh. Can't even get these guns to cooperate. Let's try a cruiser instead. Those are looking good. Thought so. Hello, my Alba friend. It's almost like my ABBA friend. Hello, my Alba friend. Hey, shots out on the Alba. Missed. Take a break, pre-upload some stuff. You need... Sound like games are a chore and not fun. Well, it's not necessarily that the games, like the video games themselves, are not fun. Like, I do like still playing video games. Just more the little aspects of World of Warships that just... At some point, you gotta throw in the towel, because it just gets a little ridiculous at times. The game just lacks the... Seriously? The game just lacks the fun that it once had. And like I said, I think a large part of that is because I've been playing the game for so fracking long that it's hard for me to really get into playing it on a regular basis again.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
That's enough of that, Mr. Pensacola. And, you know, pre-uploading content, that's a really good idea. It's something I should have been doing from the get-go, but haven't been. Double strike! I'll take it. that was worth it. I'm guessing there's torpedoes inbound, though. In fact, yeah, just keep us going. There's a dude being cheap. Really? That was a second fire? Wargaming, you're funny. Go to Gulag. Random shell hit, instant fire. Alright. I don't remember what Arizona's Sigma value is. Sorry. I used to keep track of stats like that, but I haven't in a while. Okay, can we get this Normandy to pick a direction and go? We're gonna take that island. Schnell. This Pensacola is gonna be a pain in the butt. Seriously, a massive pain in the butt. Yes, yes, there is an enemy cruiser that is detected. Alright, that's enough. I am sick of dealing with your nonsense, Mr. Pensacola. We're gonna use this opportunity to just turn all the way around. The whole premise behind what I'm doing... Oh my word! How about some payback? I'm half tempted just to hang into this fight with the salvo like that. We've angled ourselves against the, Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Gotta keep him preoccupied here. Oh, come on! What's the matter? You don't want to keep engaging? Ooh. Wargaming on Reddit said that the end date is a limitation of their system and they will extend the end date to do the missions will be available indefinitely. It was then the Pensacola realized, yeah. Alright, well, might as well cycle our guns back the other way since we're not detected currently and the Pensacola is off. We've chased the Pensacola out of contention, and he's actually kind of pulled us out of contention as well. So, probably the most miraculous thing we will do this entire match is our double strike. Yeah. I mean, it was a neat double strike, though. I mean... tell us again why you don't like WoWs. Well, it's not that... I like the concept. I don't mind the gameplay. I mean, it's just, it's gotten a little stale is all. And you got things like the rendering system taking forever, and I mean, it's just, there's just little things about the game that just add up to a whole lot of negatives. On dispersion. Random citadel. Or just flat out miss. And you notice, look, he fired and I can't even spot him. Okay? I must be out of his gun range or something. That can be the only thing I can think of is I'm out of his gun range. Which, again, shows the limitation of the system. They were worried about open water stealth firing, but here we are with another in-game system that basically replicates it. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, really? That face when you leave a New Mexico with 2,000 hit points.
Spotter airborne.
We really put a hurt on that Pepsi, didn't we? I don't think those last two, I don't think he's going to be silly enough to actually... Well, maybe he will. Who knows? Nope. We're wetting his deck, though. Random Queen Elizabeth detonation. Here we go. My problem with WoWs is that they don't want to improve the game at all. Name one game out today that has constant GUI lag, has ships that have been broken for years, and give up on it. Well, I mean, that's pretty indicative. Homie, you're literally running out of space right now. Shells? Just a combination of spotting and the insane HE spam. See, that's another thing that I don't particularly care for either. The game does a pretty good job of approximating naval combat. I'm not asking for a naval simulator, but at some point, the decision does need to get made where... Okay, maybe we should implement some aspects of reality here to this. Oh, come on! One normal pen should have killed him! Oh my God. Ah! Man, that is annoying. Alright, well, on to our next target. Okay. I hold out hope that it'll get better. Man, I'm just not convinced that it really will. Wargaming doesn't seem really all that interested in actually addressing the in-game issues. This is the same problem that War Thunder has to a limited extent as well, because in War Thunder they are all about new content, new content, new content, oh my god, new content, oh my god, new content, but then they just completely ignore the... There's a... 1, 2... Okay, so that was 7 out of 12 shells impacted, and only 3 did damage. Well, like I said, the double kill is probably going to be the most exciting thing that we do all match. Yeah, I mean, and that's just it. HE Battleship, you know, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of little things about the game that just snap me out of really enjoying it, and the HE spam is one of them, although not a terrible or unsurprising aspect of it. That's just a product of having to make the HE viable, and I've said this before, I think the best change that Wargaming could make to this game is to nerf Battleship AP, take 25-30% off of its maximum AP shell damage, and nerf HE Alpha or fire starting chance, depending on the ship. There's no reason that there should be an entire line of battleships dedicated to HE spamming. Royal Navy battleships. Worst game mechanic ever. AP isn't even a since the skill level has gone up, thankfully, in game, AP is no longer as reliable at doing damage as it once was, especially on cruisers. And it's just little things. But you know, I'm about ready to write up like a nice long spiel to Wargaming about it, because it is getting to a point where it's really starting to affect my enjoyment of the game. I mean, obviously, it's starting to affect my enjoyment of the game, and there's a UI. That was a UI bug. It didn't bother to bring up the end game screen. I thought I was going crazy in the last live stream, but I've been paying attention to it now, and it's... No. So... Okay. We've played a lot of those. Or Helena. We'll play we'll play some Worcester action here. No carriers in the lineup. If there are any carriers, they're probably tier 8 or tier 9 carriers, which would be hilarious, by the way. Because this ship is like, hey! Yes, I'm on the Eagles, of course. Because America. Oh, it's this map. Lots of battleships to shoot HE at, though. Not a whole lot of destroyers, though. And we spawned on, I think, the wrong side. Yeah, we spawned on the hard side. Okay, well, we are going to play more towards the middle. I'm going to try and use this island that's basically straight ahead of us. Oh, after all that talk, of course I'm going to play the #1 HE spamming ship in the game. Why not? What better way to demonstrate how broken gameplay mechanics are than by using the ship that has the broken gameplay mechanic? I mean, it makes perfect sense to me. Doesn't it make sense to you? I'm not going to say I was a hypocrite, but I'm a hypocrite. Oh, man. Why am I not moving? Oh, that's probably because it helps to actually, you know, press the forward button. UA Young headed to sea. Okay. Sharks for the win only because I like the Sharks Worcester camo. Tiny holes remind me of a World War II submarine. Okay. I think that was kind of the look they were going for, don't you think? Our other destroyer is Akizuki, which might as well not exist as a destroyer, facing up against a Z-23 and a Shimakaze. Yeah, I probably will have fun now. Or I'll get deleted within the first 5 minutes of actually being in the game. This ship is such a one-trick pony, it's not even funny. This ship is worse than, the Conqueror is for HE spam BS. Because if it wasn't for the fact that this ship could hide behind islands, it would get absolutely destroyed in open water. No, you mean to tell me somebody's capping C? What was their first clue? Well, we're at the island. We ain't got nothing to shoot at, though. So silly, tier 9 British battleship without radar. What? Fun fact, Akizuki still stealthier than Z-23 even after the nerf. Well, apparently our team has decided that we are going... Oh, there's something in the A-cap. I'm detected now. Oh, do I want a radar or not? Good, it's Z-23 that's over here. HE, although that AP salvo will hurt. Dude. 22 seconds still. That's a lot more salvos. We do have to be careful. I'm turning away because there's enemy battleships most likely in this area. Yeah, there's the Friedrich der Grosse shooting at us. Okay. Oh, the Friedrich isn't shooting at us. Just not in range either. So we took out a fairly decent chunk of hit points from the Z-23. We do have an enemy battleship within our range, so we might as well turn our attention that way. Friedrich, Lion is running away, so Of course, Z-23 is no longer... Ooh. One of two things is happening here. There's either another cruiser that's in the area where my indicator's at, or the Z-23 briefly popped up. My guess is the Z-23 is up by the... Oh, it's a Des Moines. Okay, so it was an enemy cruiser. Well, since I'm in the process of spotting him... He's waiting on me. I'm just being cheeky. Like, let's go, guys. He's broadside to your entire team. And I'm holding off rather intentionally. Okay, thank you. Glad that you're involved in this fight now. Jeez. Friedrich der Gross, we are definitely within range of him. Go ahead and turn out here. Shooting HE! Why are you shooting HE? Des Moines, why? Oh my goodness, why Des Moines? Why? Oh my goodness! How many streams have I missed? Infinite. You have missed infinite streams. All of them.
All stations requesting fire on the
Please, continue to fire upon the Des Moines. Our Zhao just went down. He's almost dead. Somebody just breathe in his general direction. Yes! Curry first and doing his job. I don't know that the Z-23 is within radar range. We'll find out soon enough. He's not within the hydro range, so we know he's not around this island. And we're not detected, so... Wherever the Z-23 ran off... If I were the Z-23, where would I go? I don't know. It's a hard one to really predict. Well, how some Finnish CC says potatoes gonna potate. Yes, I mean, this is not an untrue statement. Potatoes are going to potate. Our entire western flank is, or eastern flank is that way. Good night, Buff. Oh, good night, Russian ski. Good luck. Have fun with the world of Bliat ship. Okay. If at first you don't Bliat, Bliat and Bliat again. Right? Did I do that right? I doubt it. No, Kerr first. Turn. Montana. Seriously, dude. What are you doing all the way in the back? That Worcester has the range module on. I can't even engage him because he's so far out. Far out, man! Friedrich. Z-23.
concentrate fire on the warship.
Continuing our engagement. Trying to get our... Oh, wow! He's melting! Melting! Oh my goodness. Yes! I will take it!
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Yeah, buddy! Let's do some work.
Torpedoes dead ahead. All stations concentrate fire on the
Melting! Melting! This thing's HE fire really is quite withering. Oh, he's beaching himself. Look at him beach. Homie, you're in a bad place. Oh my goodness. Gonna engage. We're just gonna start burning the world. I mean, we're having a good time. Can't stop me now. Use AP. Oh wait. Yeah. Don't worry, comrade. We will see more AP action into this fight soon enough. Not getting very reliable shell damage here. We're having IFHE on a Montana. This thing needs a better decel. Got another fire on him. Burn, burn, burn. We burn the ring of fire. It was at this moment that the Montana knew he screwed up. If you're into melting, melt all the things. I think I am gonna push through on the other side here. This Montana is going to be kaput soon enough. The Worcester is running away now on the other side. And he's gonna have the advantage if we go around this side. Ah, we'll do it anyway. What's the worst that could happen? And Montana is dead. Jeez. Alright, well, onto the Worcester. Ooh, our team is dying. Is he backing up? He's backing up. He's not backing up very fast if he is backing up. We're gonna turn our hider on. There was a Shimakaze spotted somewhere in the area. Goodbye! You are the weakest link. Goodbye! Friedrich. Wah, wah, wah. So now we're onto the... We're gonna run somebody's day. So continuing our engagement while simultaneously WASDing. This ship is really good about, you can really learn your shell arcs on this ship. Oh yeah. Enjoying that damage, are we? You're dead. There's the Shima. 7 hours after he is... Alright, well, Freddy is sailing backwards. Starting to slow down and sail forwards. Yeah, the ship really is quite ridiculous. It's just maneuverable enough to be cheeky-breaky, too. Alright, last salvo. We're gonna disappear. We're gonna head back towards the rest of our team. The last thing I want to do is be caught out here with my pants down. Drop off detection. Shnikes. Oh. Okay, so we know that the Shima is in the B cap now. Okay, so he's coming towards us. He is coming in hot and heavy. There's the Shima. This is an important ship to kill, but god dang it. Okay. Sailing. We're gonna do our best to continue to burn him down here. He's got a speed advantage, right? Oh, fires galore. Don't mind me, Friedrich. Just trying to burn you to death. Holy crap. Confederate. I don't know how the hell he knew where I was at. Alright, we'll switch to AP. He's on fire in 2 places, for crying out loud. Ow! Continuing to burn. Okay, we're gonna turn because his reload is gonna be up. Turning. Finish off the Shima. Finish him. Give it to me, baby. Oh ho, oh ho. Give it to me, baby. Oh ho, oh ho. Pretty fly for a Kraken unleashed. Woofda. Okay, so that Freddy is pretty weak. Hindi is pretty weak. Yamato. This is all a game of spotting. We got probably the 2 strongest cruisers in the game for dealing with those shenanigans. Both of their no torpedoes, so Shima was down. We're gonna focus. God, I wish we needed. We're gonna turn back out and away. I just got a bad feeling. Yep. Okay. I'm glad I did what I said I was going to do. Need fires. Got 1 shell over. Even if I die here, I will be glad. Because there's my... We're going to be over 100k by the time... Or 200k by the time this is done. There's our 200k. Continuing to focus down the Friedrich, even though... Okay, turning in. Yeah! Oh, we didn't get the kill, but 200k with a Kraken unleashed. Kraken! Oh man, 203k. That was pretty dang good. Earn a heroic achievement. We earned 2. Top of the team. Wazam! 1,000,000 potential damage. What is not to like about that? 44,000 Commander XP. Holy crap! Oh man, that was a fantastic battle. All right, so we got some ooh, I even got some campaign rewards. Oh, that was not what I wanted. That would have been really awesome if that was the super container, though. That would have made that accidental click worth it. Oh man. Worcester is such an interesting ship from a design standpoint. It was basically designed to replace the Atlantas and the Atlantas, Junos, Oaklands, all of those. And it really was kind of a disappointment. It's not that the guns couldn't keep up with modern jets, it's just there was... No? What the... Ah! Seriously. Okay, final task. 20,000 XP? Okay. Hates wargaming, gets 4K XP in a game. Yep, that did indeed happen. Oh, hey, look, a bunch of ships that we have for testing. Alright. We played a lot of Battleship. But, why not? Everybody loves a Yamato game. Maybe I just need to hate more wargaming. Like, I hate wargaming. Maybe that's what I need to get my RNGesus back. I don't know. We will see, though. Conqueror, so that's Cancer. Yamato, whatever. Iowa, okay. Alsace, okay. Friedrich der Gross. And best part about this battle, Z-52 and Benson. Pretty weak torpedoes overall. Good night, Gianluca Kuntz. Near 300k damage, Yami game is better. Well, let's see if we just can't get there, because we got 298k a long time ago in a stream far, far away. Aircraft carrier next. You're funny. Go to Gulag. $1 million. There is no WO9 in this battle. It gives me the sads. Yamato's turret traverse buff has been just a godsend, by the way. Going it forward. Please play Kirov reporting. How about I screen for you instead? What are you eating? Oh, he's in the Hindenburg. Okay. Yes! This thing does not go choo-choo. Sounds like that tuba player that everybody hated in school. But all he would do is walk boom, 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 boom. Thank you yesterday. Glad you recommended your stream. Am subscribed. Well, Andrew, thank you for coming in. That was a pretty good battle overall yesterday. I mean, it wasn't like I was having the world's greatest day with Richelieu, but it wasn't too bad. Do you think it was better to make the Shenandoah an aircraft carrier or BB in real life? For the Japanese, it wouldn't have mattered. The Japanese doctrine for using battleships is so jacked up that I honestly don't think it would have changed a single thing. Their aircraft carrier, it was definitely more important to have more aircraft carriers for them, but the problem that they ran into was they didn't have enough air crews that were actually trained to successfully man it anyway. Had it been at the beginning of the war, I would have said aircraft carrier through and through. Large part of that might be a touch revisionist in terms of history, but 8 hours after he shoots, finally able to detect him. Going right into the shells, and we get an overpen. Wargaming, thank you. Now go to Gulag for this transgression. These are perfect examples of the reasons why the dispersion system in this game are jacked up. All it takes is low speeds, so he's backing up. Watch the dispersion on these shells. Watch, it'll make a liar out of me. Quadruple Citadel! Not even gonna be close. One normal pen. So you saw the dispersion on that shell when I fired it. Pretty decent overall. You saw where they landed, though. Nowhere near where they needed to land. Gosh dang it, game. Our Friedrich is moving up. We should probably move up to support him. Need that Kiev to do some good old-fashioned spotting. Kronshtadt. Shot out on Kronny. Dispersion being wonky. I underled. I underled him a bit. One bounce. Soviet bias. Okay, moving up. Let's roll through this side over here. Now, is there anything I can engage over on the other side that would be beneficial to engage? That's a good question for this one. Because, sounds nasally. Well, I'm always a little nasally. Kronshtadt. Okay, so we know that the cheeky bastard is a little bit quicker than we had originally thought. Turn back in. That's a paddling. That's a paddling. Yup. I'm on to you, Kronshtadt. You can't, oh! How is that a citadel? Oh, it makes no sense. Okay, is he gonna go forward or backwards? Backwards. How did our Kiev just got blatted by that Kronshtadt? Serious. There, I return the favor. A lot of bounces that time, though. Okay, Iowa, slower roll here. Hey, buddy. My hope is that he just continues to do what he's currently doing, which is, in the world of mistakes, a lot of really large mistakes. That's a paddling. How that was not another Citadel hit is beyond me, though. Okay, that Seattle's poked her head around. Oh no, it was the Yamato that has poked her head around. We're gonna have to split the difference here. Iowa is still sailing mostly broadside to us. Yamato is gonna be a big problem, though. She can go clean through that front bow, and we are praying that dispersion keeps us alive. It's not a very good thing to pray for. Okay, we're no longer detected. That's always a good sign. Keep backing up. Spot the Iowa. Good salvo out. That's gonna, yep. There's at least one Citadel. No! What? Ah! Oh, crap. Turn us a little bit more. Eeh. Oh, for Pete's sake. Worcester is one of the most cancerous ships in the game. I love that ship, but it is what a game, what the frack? Maybe this time! Well, there's my citadel. Seriously, finish him. No longer detected. That's always a good sign. So... Ooh, dangerous. Not detected when firing that. Dangerous. Goodbye. Oh, for Pete's sakes, come on, game. Oh, come on. Oh! Yummy! Yummy! Well, this is gonna get real rough. Our options are to... It's a good thing that our repair is up. It's a bad thing that we had to rely upon our repair. Since I'm hydroed, that means that... That means that that Worcester, which is floating around here, is a problem. Okay. Gotta keep doing what we're doing. Just keep it up. We're fine. We're fine. Things are fine. He's not in the cap, which... Yes! Yes! Somebody's angry! Secondaries are even getting some work done. Worcester. We may end up accomplishing Yamato's original goals in Operation 10 Go. But by golly, we're gonna make it worth my effort. Still on fire. We are shelling the crap out of that station over there, though. And the Worcester goes down. All good. Okay. So let's try and get A capped as best we can here, while simultaneously trying to bring our guns all the way to bear at stuff way further away than we should probably be shooting at it. Which is all good and all good and fancy. Maybe we'll get... Ooh. Eat your heart out. Alsace is turning in, unfortunately. Short battery effectiveness complete. Upgrade complete. Seattle is still alive. I don't think Seattle's going to be much of a threat to the fleet that we've got over there. Still getting some damage. One normal pen did 2,000 damage. I don't think that's how that works, game. Conquer. Spotted but not spotted. Still continuing our quote-unquote reign of terror. I think he's going to be well out of our... I Main battery effectiveness. Yeah, he's out skis. Oh, we still got a hit on him though. I'll take it. Be nice to have some spotting on some of these other ships that are around. Other than the Freddy. 8 hours after he's detected, he finally renders in. Welcome to Wargaming. No. There will be no Roma play. Come on. Turn, turrets! Okay. Worth it. Alright. So the real disadvantage here is not having the I fully realize that those are going to hit that mountain. I just wanted to shell that mountain and let it know what's up. That's all I wanted. Detected, Des Moines. Okay. Alsace. Alright. 15-inch guns, you mean nothing to me. Oop, there's the Des memes. Some good damage there on the Alsace. Gonna continue to focus these two down. Des Moines would be the best one to take out of this fight right now, but I'm worried about the Alsace taking out my, crap. Okay, continuing our push. Keep moving, because this Des Moines, if we can spot him, is going to be, Yes, finish off the Alsace. Conqueror doing stupid conqueror things. If I could sneak rounds over that, I would. We're dead. We got our salvo. That's all that mattered. 175,000 damage, 572. Can't say that that's too bad. That 12-second buff is so glorious to see on the Yami turrets. I mean, it really is. It is super useful. At this point, all our team needs to do is focus. I don't think we're gonna win this. I think the game is just a little on the wrong side. What has our gearing been doing all match? Seriously, what are you doing, gearing? Vision! Vision, vision, vision! This gearing is so far from the action. This would not be how I would recommend you play a gearing. You have this many hit points. We've had 2 caps that have been completely uncontested for the entirety of the game. And rather than cap like he was supposed to, he just kind of la 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 la. Hey! Gearing is off on a cruise apparently, because even if we kill these, we have 2 minutes to kill the buffalo. So outside of a dev strike from that Iowa right now, the best we can hope to do is turn them out. Well, that gearing has. Oh, I guess he's right at that range. So outside of a dev strike on this buffalo in the next minute 26, well, this Hindenburg could do it. The combination of the two could do it if they could get some hits on the buffalo. That looked like it hit. How come it didn't do damage? Oh! We might win this! We might win this! This buffalo is going to give us the win! Oh my goodness! We won! What? What? Oh my goodness! With moments to spare! Oh my goodness! Literally taking it down to the last freaking minute possible. Oh. How did we not earn Dreadnought? Oh, I think we have to survive, don't we? Man, not a bad game at all. I'm glad to see that Yamato is finally starting to click a little bit better for me. But 2.2 million potential damage, not too shabby. 175,575 game, pretty epic, if I say so myself. Yeah, no kidding. The buffalo lost. That's a good way of putting that. That is such a perfect way of putting that. I don't know of any better way to word it. There's absolutely no reason that we won that battle. None. Alright. I want to play... let's take Belfast out, and then we'll finish it up with Montana. Not Yamato. We just did a Yamato battle. Yes, Battleship Hindenburg, showing exactly the reasons why I love that ship to death. Yeah, a number of it was actually tested on a number of different ships, just U.S. destroyers carrying aircraft, specifically spotting planes. But there was something that axed the whole idea, and it was this radar concept. I mean, oh wow, oh wow. Crossfire is a good thing, but it wouldn't have helped. Had that buffalo angled away and just ran, he would have survived. Because the Seattle wouldn't have been able to do enough damage to him to actually get any reliable penetration. I mean, he would have gotten HE pens, but you're talking about doing 4,000. You're talking about doing 4,000 damage at most, and that's assuming all of your shells hit. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. It's basically the same ship, right? Moskva. Yeah, no love for the Russian cruisers. They're Russian, you see. And I have this thing against Russians. I don't know what it is. For committing naval monstrosities, you peacekeeper go to Gulag. No, Moon Puma, you go to Gulag. Who needs aircraft if radar can see through? Well, radar can't see through islands. It can see over some islands. Just depends on how far away you are from the island, whether or not it'll actually go over it. Those training those training motors sound sickly. I don't mean that in a good... Why don't go to A? Out of the fight too long. Okay, so A cap on this map is not a good cap to go to. You just end up out of the fight for way too long. The only time I've ever seen an A cap feint work is when the entire team decided to go straight to B. Oh my goodness, what did he just say? That is Russian, and I have no idea what he said. More of the warship's radar can see through islands. It can penetrate island armor. Yes, but it doesn't do any damage once it gets there. Really? So we got detected from that salvo. Oh, there's a Akatsuki. She's an elephant lady. Yeah, that's what was detecting us. Oh! Dallas, Oma, Gneisenau. Gneisenau! They are fainting to the south. Got Lyon up here, though. I think... Yeah, let's focus down. We're gonna... This is gonna be a really awesome spot, I promise you. I will accomplish next to nothing because, watch, there will be zero spotting of this Lyon. Oh, we got a fire on him. What? What is that smoke cloud deployment? What? Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, well, it's HE. And it even... it even bounced. Or it didn't... It even shattered, I guess is the words I was looking for. So you remember when I said that this was going to be a really epic place? No, keep backing up. Seriously. Switch me to AP. Oh, ow. Where did that come from? Since the game gave me really screwed up. Rip your hit points. Okay, we're gonna... We're gonna bail out this backside here. Oh, he's broadside again. Yeah, spotted in broadside. Oopsies. Igel, what are you doing? Don't mind me. Doing French ship things. Preparing my steel baguettes. It's a pretty nice battleship you got there, Lion. Lyon. Sure would be a shame if somebody sank in harbor. He close enough to radar? No. But the Mutsuki, ow, is. What the hell was that? I wish it was easier to tell who was actually shooting at you. Okay, far enough away from all of their enemy ships. Back to working our magic. Gonna continue working the angles here. The, boy, Igel, you'd best be getting out of there. That Dallas is gonna eat your face off. Well, that and all the torpedoes that got launched over there. Gneisenau? Oh, so it was Gneisenau that caused it. What did I say? What the f... Facepalm. Accurate emoji is accurate. Can I get a facepalm or maybe an F for respects or something for the nonsense that's going on down in the A-cap right now? Enemy cruiser detected. Okay, Gneisenau shooting at the New York. We're gonna push the range a little bit here. So Gneisenau is definitely with. All right, yeah, he's perfect.
Our team has taken the lead.
Slowing down. Any minute now, the game can, you know, finally render my smoke cloud. Jeez. Ooh. And Mutski Chango is... We're gonna turn our hydro on. I don't... She went around the far side of the island, so we're gonna wait a little bit to pop our radar on her. At least in the south, they're pushing through hard enough that... Okay, so there's... Ooh, Farragut even. Okay. We might have to bail on this. 4K off the Farragut. We're saving our radar here for Nikes. And Eisenhower is leaving out the other side. Okay. Doing our best to punish the enemy destroyers while we still got radar up. One last salvo, and okay, we're bailing. She's outie. She's outie like an Audi. I'm detected, which makes perfect sense. We nearly killed 2 destroyers with this thing right off the bat. Those are... That's not a bad thing. Except for we have this jerk face to deal with. Bounced. Good. Got 22 seconds before we've got, ooh, rip. Secretary Ship Nagato not having a good day. Oh, frack. Quick, traverse the other way. Straighten out. Continue our burn. I think we'll be alright. Maybe not. He's only got the forward guns and stuff. We've got the distinct rate of fire advantage. Healthy dose of nope. Woofda is balance. 9 seconds until we got this back. Yeah, the Eagle definitely wasn't going to last long. You look at it, both have 2 syllables with an A and an O, but in the opposite order. Yeah. Wasn't retreating a French thing and pushing the Russian one? Now I'm confused. Yes, Tovarishch, this is absolutely correct, you see. So we're going to actually push through to the north side here. I think the Texas is going to be... Yep, running out the other side. Oy vey! I just unsubscribed. What? Oh, I just subscribed. Oh, woofda! I was gonna say. That sounded like something Peter Griffin would do. Well, thanks for joining. I hope that I can live up to the expectations here. Did we finally break the 8K mark for subscribers in this game yet? On YouTube, I mean. I haven't really been paying attention to Mutski Chango. think the island's gonna block that. One shell made it over! Somebody damaged her. Pensacola. I think the Pepsi's gonna finish her off. I do have the radar if I wanted to use it. Radar.
Concentrate fire on that enemy warship.
I'm giving you the kill, Pensacola. There you go. These guys are both behind an island. Texas is about to not be, but there's a nice smoke cloud in the way. That Haida left us a nice smoke cloud to use against his team. I'm perfectly content with this. So we'll go ahead and we'll use it to maximum effectiveness here. You know you're having a bad day if you're in a Texas and you're facing up against a Belfast. Haida is doing her shtick. Confederate. Not presenting a very good target for this broadside. He did some damage, but it wasn't enough, homie. Now you will burn to death. Because your Haida is abandoning you. Your Haida is hiding from you. Almost like the French. Wait a minute, isn't Haida in Quebec? That would certainly explain a lot of things. Trying to light his bow on fire. Shotgun blast into there. Good, he's no longer focusing us. He's got bigger and badder things to worry about than us. I concur with the sentiment. There's the Haida. Kill stolen. Oh! Oh, Haida's in Ontario. Dang. 8K, 2K more till face reveal. Everybody keeps saying this, but I don't think they know what it means. Am I experienced? Must be completed in random ship. What? What does this even mean? Top of the team. Oh, yes. And to think, I don't even think that's with the 19-point captain. I don't think, anyway. Oh. Oh, thanks, Legal Legend, for that option. No, we're not even close to a 19-point captain. All right, it's time to finish things off in Montana. Gotta pull our captain from the Arizona here. And, oh, Montana, you're so beautiful. We got a container to open firster, though. Look at that coal. We're just stacking up coal. I don't know what I'm going to use it on, but we've got coal. Coal. Ooh, there's an aircraft carrier in queue. 8,002. Sweet. We made it. It's official. I'm the big time. I'm just kidding. 8K is a far cry from where it needs to be. Big time. That's still a good. It's still a very, very, very good milestone. I appreciate everybody that's been a part of this. I know there's a lot of guys that have been following for a very, very long time, and your guys' support has been absolutely tremendous. Okay, so this has a potential to be a fantastic game. The map I could use a different map, but Shima Fletcher. Hopefully we lose both Shimas very early on. That would be nice. Last fight is always the Montana, and unfortunately we are on the last fight. Salem or Musashi for coal? Which one will you get? I've already got Des Moines. I don't know that Salem really offers much. I don't know. I'll have to look at him in more detail. Okay. Man, we even spawned on the hard side. For a battleship hard side. Well, see, normally I dislike... Normally I dislike the Japanese battleships. I like most of the Japanese battleships. Yamato and I have had a very tenuous relationship for a very long time. It was easily my worst tier 10 battleship for the better part of 2 years. Speak French? No! I do not speak French anymore. I've been a sub for over a year, saw your first live stream. Like eons ago? Boy. Gotta play them friendships and shoot their stale baguette AP. Right now I'm praying for wine storage abuse. That's what I'm praying for. Ooh. We got a Shima here.
All stations.
Whoop, 8,500 damage on a nosed-in Monty. I'll take it. Oh, he's shooting at me. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Okay, Shima is sailing backwards and coming back around. Open for some Dev Strike action here. 3 overpens. That definitely does not feel good if you're in a Shimakaze. Spotted something. Oh, on me? It's fine.
Concentrate fire on the designated.
This Cleveland is in a really cheeky-breaky spot right now. Okay, we're gonna see if we can't blap this Baltimore. He needs to go away. In-game dispersion not cooperating a whole lot. I still got the Citadel, though. Oh.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Acknowledged.
Okay, so their whole team is coming off this way. This is actually really good for us. Still gonna try and focus down this Baltimore. Just gotta take a little bit more creative routing with it now, because he's far enough away. Still got a hit on him. Just keep backing up. This Montana can't engage us successfully without our consent. So we do not consent. Should have bounced. That should have... Well, that was probably an overpen. Really? Did you guys see where that one shell landed? It landed all the way, like, right there. Like, what the hell? What I was talking about this game's dispersion system. There's a Citadel. I'll take it. I mean, I'll give it. I'm not gonna take it. I don't want to take any Citadels. Okay, we need to... Okay, I think it's time for us to stop firing for a little bit. It's the fire. I think for the most part, the damage being dealt to us has been successfully mitigated. Just trying to back off. Nope, he did. Henri. Trying to not be the most obvious target here. Keep backing up, game. That's all I care about. Back me up. Good time to burn that. We're no longer on the detection screen, but this Moskva is just close enough. No, 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 no.
Problem solved, sir.
Come on, game. Oh! Seriously, Moskva, you are being annoying right now.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
All I want you to do is go behind an island so I can finish repairing. Like, that's it. That's it. That's all I want. Go! Shoo! Oh, thank freaking God. Oh. We're gonna make a big right-hand turn here. Since Mr. Moskva has gone behind the island, that means that we can successfully make our turnaround point. We are going to see if we can't contribute to the death of at least some of these ships over here. I think this Monty, is flooding out or burning. I can't tell because he's taking a lot of damage. We're gonna wait though until we get mostly turned around before we start engaging again, or until we see the flash of one of these battleships. That would be an okay. That'll work. By the time shells reach us, we will have successfully turned to a point where we can't be engaged. Those shells look good. Ho 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 ho! Rip Harambe! Okay. Once again, we're completing this right-hand turn here. Why is everyone focused on just me? I think a large part of it has to do with the fact that I was probably the easiest target of which they could to shoot at to actually get some decent damage on. Baltimore, Moskva. Oh, that's a gearing that's over there shooting at that Shima. Gearing, just keep running, man. Avoid the torpedoes, you'll be good. Moskva is not presenting a very good profile even for us to shoot at. Another big heel coming up. Those are way too far forward. Turn us away. Miss! Really? Okay. I see how it is, Mr. Iowa. You want to play these games on you. Wow. Dispersion system. Stop. This is a perfect example of when the dispersion system tries to actively screw you. He's dead. On to Harambe. We're making our right-hand turn here in the sea cap, so here's to hoping. Might be a bit too far ahead on that lead. Just completely underlet him in general. He's down. This is gonna be... Ooh. I don't know that we're gonna get a kill this match. Nope. It's either gonna turn right into those torps, which I think is exactly what's happened. You're welcome, Gearing. I will at least take partial responsibility for assisting in that. Yeah, the Shima is still within, actually, I think the Shima is within... We still... No, yeah, the Shima is still within range. I mean, she is... She has to be. So, if I were a Shimakaze, where would I be? I personally would be hiding off to the south. Read on Reddit yesterday that the gearing model in-game is incorrect. She is too fat. UA Young is more accurate. No, the gearings were actually wider and deeper and longer than the Allen M. Sumner that the UA Young is based off of. The UA Young is, The UA Young is correct for an Allen M. Okay, I'm not detected. Either means she's here. I'm guessing so. Yep. You can see the torpedoes detected again.
Nice work.
Not detected again. I'm guessing right there. There's the second set of torpedoes on Zraith, who's eating... Oh, he's gonna flood to death. In the cap. Dead. Nice. Cool. I notice you don't use RDEF. Why? I don't need it. RPF is, or RDF, is a really useful skill if you... How do we get 10,000 experience out of that? We probably even lost money with premium time. Oh no, we're good. I forgot this ship has the premium camo. So RDF is really useful if map awareness is not your thing. Once you get a lot of battles underneath your belt, it's really easy for you to pick out roughly where ships are going to be at. Like for instance, that I use just little tiny snidbits of information with the detected indicator to tell you exactly where that Shimakaze was at. You can only be in a couple of places, and as soon as I got dropped off detection and I saw where the gearing was at, I knew he had to be all the way up to the north. And you can use... Every time you play this game, you should be thinking, okay, if I was the Shimakaze, where would I go? Or if I was the Montana and I'm in the Shimakaze, where should I go to get, where should I go to get the most potential damage? And move yourself there, or don't move yourself there, depending on how it goes. You get so used to that mindset when you start thinking that way that you don't need a skill like RPF to tell you roughly where ships are. You can use just little key snidbits of information that actually will tell you everything you need to know. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up. Our next live stream is going to be the 7th of August, 2018. That is going to be Worth Underground Forces. I mean, that's going to be a lot of fun. I hope to see you guys there. I know a lot of you guys are hardcore World of Warships people. And I'm still going to be planning on making content for you guys, but I do want to expand a little bit into the War Thunder universe, just to get a little bit more. So there will be some content hopefully coming out soon. I want to restart doing content starting next week. So hopefully we will restart doing content. I'm going to try and get as much Richelieu and all the rest of the French ships done, hopefully within the next couple of days, to actually get all that stuff up for you guys. So next live stream, 7th of August, it's Worth Underground Forces. If you want more World of Warships action, you're going to have to come back on the 11th of August, 2018. Then we will have some more World of Warships stuff. Of course, I hope to see you guys at the Worth Underground Forces one for some cheeky-breaky fun. You get to hear Moon Puma's glorious Russian voice. How could you not like that? Also, if you haven't already checked out the Discord server, link is in the description. Anyway, I'm UrPeaceKeeper. Thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Have a good night.